Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new adventure. I know it's been some time since we last left off on Automaton, and I do apologize for that, but I've just been trying to find something that I felt like I wanted to really jump into and enjoy, you know what I mean? And I haven't really been able to find a mod pack lately, just searching through packs. It's just something kind of different that poked out at me, and so I started working on my own pack, and while doing that, I was still looking, and I finally came across a pack that was updated that I played on stream a while ago, and I'm happy to bring you Farming Valley. Oh yeah, nice. So I am using a resource pack, and we are using Fateful 32, and I have it set under this other one, but this is also saying it's made for an older version of Minecraft, which I don't know if it's still going to work, but it's activated anyway, so I set it underneath it, so that way if this thing has something it needs to show, it goes above, and then so this is first, this is second, and then yeah, so that's for 1.12.2, so it shows you that we are running in 1.10.2 of Minecraft. Instead of hitting done, let's do that and just hit escape. We're going to create a new world, and I do have a seed that I have prepared, and I'm going to show you guys right here, so if you guys want to play along, it is basically just harvest, oops, not mood. I'm so used to M-O and then D. That's just, I don't know. Anyways, harvest moon just like this, no caps, no space, nothing like that. Make sure your biomes of plenty is turned on, create a new world. So it's going to be pretty awesome. Yep, so I tried this on stream a while ago, and it was really, really fun. It had a few little issues on it, but they had a really big update, like just a couple days ago from me recording this, which you guys should see today. And on that note, basically I was doing some streaming of this pack, and I was enjoying it a lot, and I think I ran into a couple issues that just kind of made me have to, you know, stop for now. But anyway, I am going to be streaming tonight too if you guys are interested and you want to come hang out. I'm kind of replaying through FTB Revelation, seeing how we lost that world because of an update and all that stuff. So if you guys want to see me come make a volcano base, check that out. I should be streaming tonight. Just, yeah, keep an eye out over there on Twitch. Links are all in the description for that, by the way, if you guys are interested. So, this nice seed here spawns us right next to this village, and it's very nice. It's got an awesome mountainside view, and it's just a lot of really, really neat stuff. So, if you guys do want to play along, there is the seed that I showed you guys right there. And another thing you might want to do if you can't really run this too well and you're having issues, it might be because of better foliage. So I'll show you guys what you need to do to turn that off. Just hit escape, go to mod options, type in better and better foliage right there. Go ahead and click on config, set that to false, and that'll disable better foliage. I'm going to leave it on because it's not too bad for me. Now the other thing is, oh, achievement get taking inventory. Well, there's no fireworks. Wonderful. Because I can't stand those stupid fireworks. You're going to look for in your Minecraft config folder, if you guys know where that's at. If you don't know, you might want to Google it and check that out. But go into your Minecraft config folder, look for a mod called Endercore, open that up in like WordPad, or I would say WordPad probably work better than Notepad. You probably won't be able to find anything in Notepad, but WordPad, or download a program called Sublime Text 3. Free to download, all that good stuff, and then look for an option where it says better the way Minecraft was meant to be played or something like that, and it's like, yes, this is the fireworks. Set that to false. If you don't like the fireworks, just set it to false. By gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh man, we hit the jackpot. Look at this. Actually, I created this world and checked out the seed, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this was not here. This was not here, so this is a definite, really good start. I'll say this is really, really nice for sure. Oh, and look at that, we even got food. Very nice. I'm actually gonna put the raw chicken back for now. So some really good things to start off here, and there's some stuff in here. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna take those, take this, take that. A saddle would be fine. Let's put some armor on. Was there another chest back here? I don't remember, but I know there's some melons, and melons are nice. Melons are cool, okay. Let's see, is there anything else we can loot that is any good? Now, some people might be thinking it would be a great idea to come over here and start grabbing some of the food, but guess what? In Farming Valley, you cannot harvest normal crops. The only way to harvest crops is in a very special way. Yeah, I know. Look at this. That's a very special crop there with the gravel. That's interesting. Anywho, let's go ahead and jump in and get ourselves moving along. We got some books that we spawned in with. We got a bed, some water, so we have to keep and take care of our hydration. I'm actually going to take the hoe because I do think that might still work. I'm not 100% sure on that. May not. We might need these special ones, so we'll go ahead and hold on to that for a minute. Let's also go ahead and take a crafting table while we're here. Even though we can craft one probably quicker than we could break it, which is fine. This goes out to a farm, that goes out to a farm, and then up here at the top, we have a little bit more to loot. I could take the pants and the bow. Ooh, I will take the iron pickaxe, so don't mind if I do. And then let's put a little bit of food on a hot bar as well, and let's go out and find us a place to get started. So I am excited to play this. I was always a fan of like Harvest Moon. I was always a fan of like Stardew Valley, all that stuff, and that is really what this is all about. It is practically the same thing. So there's some things you might want to know about this mod pack, and that is that there are some mods in here. Mods that are not updated to 1.12.2, like Railcraft, which I'm very excited to jump into and check out. Oh, look at that, steel boots. Well, I'll take those over iron boots any day of the week. Some pants and a little bit of iron. Nice. Almost a full set of armor. You'll also notice that you don't start out with your full 10 hearts. You start out with 5, so you have to work to get those built up over time. And all of that is probably going to be explained through the book, maybe the achievement book. Might tell you, or you just might figure it out over time. And I can't remember what it was. I think it might be based on, you know what, I don't even know. I'm not even sure. So we do want to look for some key specific things real quick. This being one of them. We need some sugarcane. We're definitely going to want some sugarcane. We're going to want to set up a really nice sugarcane farm very early on, because we are going to need it to filter water. So we got plenty of wood, and that's good because we need charcoal as well. So we want charcoal, we want paper, and that's going to be taking care of our water issue. So we have to stay hydrated and all of that good stuff, which you need to stay hydrated in real life as well. So make sure you drink plenty of water or other things. Preferably water, I believe. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys real quick. If we look in the achievement book, we'll go ahead and take a look. It says, get some glass bottles and fill them with water. Right-click water with them to stay hydrated. Now, in doing that, you can go ahead and drink your water bottle, get yourself hydrated, right-click on some water, and guess what? It's not just regular water anymore. So what we need to do is we need to filter this. So if you hit U on it, as we always have, we got the filtered water, and then you toss this inside of a furnace, and that'll turn it into a regular water bottle. So in order to do that, you need your charcoal filter, which is 3 charcoal and 3 paper. You get 3 of those per, and now eventually I think you can get a canteen. I've always had issues with a canteen trying to make pure water or the water, you know, still tastes great and all, but yeah. I always had issues getting that thing to kind of always give me the right water without getting me like all dehydrated or whatever, or sick or whatever it is. So I don't know, maybe I did it wrong, who knows, but if you guys know, let me know. I'll still try to make it probably eventually when we get to that point. I think I want to stay a little bit closer to the village, maybe? Possibly? Kind of just poking around for an area real quick that might look nice. Little bits of terrain kind of change here and there. I see this little house out here, and I kind of want to come check it out because I haven't actually seen it. But I kind of know that it's right next to that desert, and I don't really want to live that close to the desert. So I may move somewhere else. But I want to kind of see what's inside of that place. I don't know if I remember seeing anything too special that might spawn in there. We have bees as well, which is cool. You hear the excitement in my voice there, huh? This is a very interesting little house. Oop, there's a chest in there. So that means there probably is some goodies. I just gotta figure out how the heck I'm gonna get in there. Oh, good. We're gonna do this my way, the Minecraft way. There we go. Really? There's no door? Wow, there is no door. Alright, interesting. Wow, there wasn't even really anything that great in there to begin with. I will take the furnace, though. Thank you. The cool thing about this place is it does kind of like, it's like built right into this little cave that goes into this. This is really interesting. That is actually kind of cool. I'm actually just going to use wood to get out of here because we have so much wood right now. It's not even funny. Alright, so I wouldn't mind finding a little bit more sugarcane because we're going to be running low on water rather quickly. So I would love to try to find as much sugarcane as I possibly can so we can get started making a really nice... Oh, I need to stop running so much. That's the other thing. Running is also a bad thing, so you don't want to run too much. But, well, anyways. Oh, hello. That's another reason why I don't really want to live in the desert. Magma slimes. There we go. There's some more sugarcane. I see quite a bit up here. I think we might have a place over there that I saw when I first created the world, and I was exploring around just a wee bit. I think there's a nice place over there that I'll check out and see if we can't start building onto. I don't mind being kind of close to it, but I don't really want to see it all the time, the desert that is. I'm just not a big fan of sand. I don't really like sand that much. Ooh, I see a pyramid out there too. And I do believe that is quicksand, so be very careful there. And I'm probably also going to go ahead and grab some sand while I'm here so we can make some more glass bottles. So let's just grab like just a few of these. We're going to have to toss some stuff away, it looks like. We have gotten full on our inventory. Oh my gosh, we have like literally all good stuff except the wood. See? Quicksand. It's a lie. Alright, that's good enough for now. I do think we'll go explore that a little bit later. Probably kind of soon. I know I said I need to quit running and I'm still running. It's fine. We'll live. Oh, that's a lot of sugarcane though. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. Alright, so what we're going to need to do is we're also going to need to collect some vanilla flowers. So we're going to go make a chest. We're going to go plot down a nice little spot to call home for now. And we'll go collect a couple flowers. We're going to need 3. We're also going to need a little bit of clay. Oh my gosh, yes. I wasn't kidding, guys, when I said you really need sugarcane. You're going to go through that like crazy. Because you're going to need water. Unless there's a thing that you can make like filtered water. That looks really cool out in the distance. That's another one of those mountain ranges. That's pretty neat. So the other thing I kind of liked about this was it kind of reminded me of like a little bit of Harvest Moon, being close to a village already. Also kind of close to a desert like you are in Stardew Valley. I don't know, it's kind of got a little bit of all the goodness. And the terrain is not too bad, so you can, you know, fiddle around with it and build on it and all that good stuff. So there's some vanilla flowers right there. So I want to be close, but I don't want to be too close, and I want to be able to have enough land to be able to build a nice-sized farm. We're also going to have to get ready to go to sleep. It is time to lay down and call it a night already. Ooh, man. That was quick. I felt like it was like no time at all. So let me do a little bit of exploring around, and I will show you guys in relation to the village that we are when I find a nice little place. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, and we're back. So I haven't really gone too far. Oops, there we go. From our previous village. This is right here, so I kind of went a little bit this way and I found another village, and I think we found a nice little area to call ourselves home. We even got a nice little forest and some flatter terrain, which we need a lot of land to actually really kind of get ourselves going. Not only do we need a lot of land for our farm, but we're also going to need a lot of land for our own town that we're going to be building and having to set up. And I think what we'll do is go ahead and call this little place home for now. This looks nice, a nice little fixer-upper. Oh man, and look at that. This is one of those trees that don't really conform like the other ones do, being so round. I don't know why, but it's just the way it spawns, I guess. I'm not sure. But I think this is a nice little place to go ahead and call ourselves ours. Really small. Jeez. And we got cobwebs, which we're gonna have to get rid of. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started by crafting ourselves up some chests. So let's do that real quick, and let's go ahead and craft up 8 of those. We're gonna need a lot of storage, so let's go ahead and pop down a few guys here. Oops. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to expand this. I'm not saying this is actually where we're gonna set home up, but this is just where we're gonna maybe go ahead and call temporary home for now. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. All right, and let's go ahead and get ourselves tooled up. We're gonna need to get ourselves some more water going, so let's go ahead and do some of that real quick. What we're gonna need to do is we're gonna jump inside of this guy. We're gonna go ahead and grab a little bit of wood. What do we have the most of? Let's see. So let's grab some spruce planks, and let's grab some of this birch wood. Actually, no, let's grab some spruce. Yeah, there we go. So let's do that, and actually we got plenty of, plenty of sticks, so let's put the sticks in there for now. And let's go ahead and see, what do we need to do? We need to craft up a little bit of paper. So let's do like that much. That'll get us started, and we'll start setting up a nice little farm for that as well. Let's go ahead and put away some of our goodies, and we can go check out that village as well while this is cooking up and doing its stuff. So we do have diminishing returns, so we have to be careful with how much we move around, how much we jump, how much we do, because things are about to get pretty crazy once those diminishing returns start wearing off. Let's go ahead and start clearing out some of this here. You can see we have some seeds from Immersive Engineering. Can't be planted by the seeds from the shop. So that tells you right there that, well, we can't actually plant any of these. We should have just disabled the drops, honestly. That's fine. It's okay. No worries. We can still, I think, use these, though, if we want to get into Immersive Engineering, which I don't know if I really will, because, honestly, I kind of just did a whole thing on Immersive Engineering. We might jump into it. We'll see. But we do have Railcraft, which I think has a lot of stuff that'll allow us to pretty much do the exact same stuff. So we're just going to clear out a little bit of land here, and that should be good enough. Now, what we're going to be needing as well is some vanilla flowers. So let's come over this way. I see some vanilla-ish flowers over here. We're also going to need some clay. Let's grab this oxidaisy, and then we'll grab one of these nice little red flowers. It can be any regular vanilla Minecraft flowers, what we're looking for. We're also going to need a little bit of clay, so can I get lucky enough to find some clay around here? That would be great. Yes, I did. Right there. So all we need is a little bit. We don't need a lot. We just need literally like 3 pieces of clay. We just need to make a flower pot. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm also going to go ahead and set up some of these sugarcane around here. Oops. Interesting. I wonder if that was actually going to stay. That would be very interesting if it did. Alright, let's see. Oops. We'll make a better farm soon, but for now, we just need to kind of get these things growing so we know we have some. And then eventually we can go from there. Alright, so what we're going to want to do first things first is we're going to want to start setting up from this book here is going to show us how to really get started, and that is to summon the Harvest Goddess. We're going to do that here in just a second, but we're going to plop down our bed, probably right here-ish. Get this out of the way. Check on our charcoal and all that goodies. Just a second. As soon as we clean up our inventory a little bit better. Get rid of that stuff, and there we go. Alright, so we're going to need a little bit more cobblestone, that's for sure. Let's mine this boulder-looking thing up real quick and get a little bit from that before the sun goes down. Oops, actually, yeah, it's time. It's time to sleep. Alright, that's more than enough. Let's sleep real quick like, boom, bam. Oh, man, I am excited. Oh, I'm excited. This is going to be great. Alright, so we're going to make one more furnace real quick. Bloop. We're going to pop you down right above the other one. And let's put 6 sticks in there because we only need to put 3 of those in there. The book says you need to have yourself a bucket. Or it says basically this. It says this book will show you how to summon the Harvest Goddess. This pack is balanced around Harvest Festival. In this pack, your goal is to build up a town, harvest crops, and sell them at your town to get coins, which you can see in the top right of the screen. These coins can be used to buy items or parts for other mods in the pack. This way, the only way to get those items if you want to play around with those mods. I probably read that wrong. Anyways, to begin, you need to summon the Harvest Goddess, find 3 vanilla flowers, 1 flower pot, 1 stick, 1 bucket with water, and then make 2 holes like this. And then I'll show you guys how to do the rest here in just a second. Why is that not done? Okay, that's really weird. Does time stop when I open up the book? Oh my gosh, it does. Well, that's kind of crazy. Anyways, let's grab some of this. While that's finishing off, I'm going to show you guys real quick. We're going to make up some of those filters. So there we go. There's 6 of those. And then all we have to do from there is do this. And then we're just going to cook it again. And I'll show you guys real quick. You don't really need a bucket. It's just nice to have. So that fills us up pretty well. Alright, so what we're going to need is basically we just need to find a nice little pool of water. Kind of like this. And then all we're going to grab is a little bit of dirt. Which I kind of don't mind doing this anyway because I like cleaning up these little ponds anyway because I might wind up using them in the future, you know? And then all we have to do is pretty much make the same little design that they showed in the book, which is something kind of like this. So we need our 2 little pieces of water like so. We're going to need to grab our flower pot in just a second, but we're going to grab this oxydaisies. We're going to put them like so. We got our sticks. We don't. We actually just put them all in the furnace, but that's okay. We're going to grab some more. Oh, yeah, and we need to craft the flower pot. And let's just grab those sticks. So now let's summon the Harvest Goddess. Put our flower pot in the center. Any Minecraft flower, and then we just keep right-clicking this until the Goddess Bounty achievement. And then we just grab our little flower here, toss it into any water, give it a second, and poof. Hello. Hello, Miss Harvest Goddess. Hello, my dear. I'm not sure if I recognize you. Have we met? Is this your first time playing? Well, I would like to say I know what I'm doing, but for the sake of you guys that might be watching and not know anything about this, we're going to go ahead and say, yes, it is. Well then, nice to meet you. I'm the Harvest Goddess. I'd like to tell you a little story. A long time ago, this land we live in was filled with a bustling village. The people there were removed from their homes by a crazy storm and forced out of their homes. Now I hear that they want to return back home where they belong, but they need your help. Oh, and just to let you know, I will poof after a while, and you can always respawn me with the Goddess Flower. I'll leave you with one every time I leave. I think that's all I have to tell you for now. See you later. And she actually gives you more than one. This instance, she gives you 4. I don't know if there's anything else. Why, hello, my sweet. It's nice to see you again. I've had a little thought about how we can get the town started. I've heard rumors that a fella named Ulif is an excellent carpenter. He and his sister have been looking to take on a project, and this could just be the right thing for them. Jade would be a perfect fit to it. She loves nature and would be a great asset for getting started. I think we just need something to entice them. Perhaps if you fetch me 24 logs, then I have something for you that might just work. Well, guess what? Guess who managed to find a whole stack of wood? This guy right here. Booyah. We should be able to do this before she, quote-unquote, poofs away. Perfect. Just what we need. Thanks a bunch. I've got the perfect thing for you right here. This is a structure blueprint. You use them to select the area you want a building to be built. You'll see a ghost image of a building when you have it selected. Once you've found the spot, simply right-click. If Ulif hasn't moved in yet, he'll appear and get started working on the building right away. You'll just have to wait a little while for him to be done. Don't worry if he dies from some tragic accident. Nice. He should respawn when the day passes and get back to work immediately. I think that's all I have to say, so I'll leave. When you get the Carpenter house built... oh, one more thing. Before I forget, once he's done building, Jade should move in. She normally hangs out... This is so weird. And take her flour as she has seeds, she'll be happy to trade them for. Okay. So that gives us the Carpenter Blueprint. And as you can see the nice little, well, outline of the house. And I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to send it back up this way a little bit, back towards the forest. Yeah, I think that'll work out right there. Boom. Beautiful. Oops. Sneak right click to confirm. Oops. Dang it. I had it just a second ago, but I think he's in the way now. There we go. Sneak right click. And there he goes. He's going to start working on building and getting everything all nice and set up and ready. He shouldn't need resources or anything. I think he's just going to do it himself. We can sit and watch him if we want, but we have some other things we do need to attend to. So let's go ahead and open up our book. We got, basically we already started that. Mine some iron, craft a bucket, note modded ores. Not a spot in the world. You have to buy those from the blacksmith. We won't check that off because we haven't actually done it, but we did summon the harvest goddess. Talked with her again. She should tell you how to begin your town. Get the log she needs. And then we're pretty much doing the carpenter. As you can see, he's getting that all nice and built up pretty quick. Thank you, Ulif. Yeah, awesome dude. Dude's amazing. He knows what's up. Alright, so let's grab ourselves our bug. A little bug there. We're also going to go ahead and probably start getting us a little bit more glass made because, like I said, we are going to want to make sure we have a plentiful amount of these kind of going, and we'll try to set up a system that kind of automates this a little bit better. And I noticed the whole canteen, we can't make it, by the way. You actually have to buy this. So we will start working on trying to get towards that as soon as we can. But first things first, we're just going to probably go through and do the normal thing and just kind of, you know, make our water the best we can. So let's do, oh, dang, I wish you could shift click in there. That would be great. So what I'll probably end up doing is trying to do as much as I can off camera to prepare ourselves to get the water that we are going to need. So you guys don't have to sit here and watch me do this all day long. But I'll end up doing something like this, and then we'll set up some hoppers and stuff once we get some more resources. We'll go down and maybe do some mining very soon. But for now, let's pull those out. Let's save that charcoal and just use sticks for our water. We'll save that glass for later as well. We might need some more. But for now, we'll do that and click that in there. And click that in there. And we're good to go. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good stuff. Let's go check on Ulif. Ulif looks like he's doing a great job. I'll try to get a lot of this kind of cleared out as well between episodes and start making it look really nice. But I really want to get started over here. So we're going to kind of keep an eye on this guy and see what happens when he's done. I wouldn't mind... You know what? Let's maybe make a shovel. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make a shovel. I'm going to start probably doing a lot of clearing out on this. A scythe or something also would be wonderful, which I do believe we will end up getting at some point from maybe a quest, I believe. Let's see. Nah, that should be good enough. Can kind of help sculpt the land a little bit to help them out a little. We'll probably kind of clear this right here is what I was thinking about doing. There we go. Yeah, so he's just about done. And I love the way these builds look, and I like the fact that the logs actually still kind of retain that little roundness on them here and there. I think that's pretty cool. Looks like he's just about there. There we go. There's the door. He's putting in some trap doors now for looks and making it look nice, which I think we'll end up doing. Some buttons as well. Cool, cool. You're almost there, Ulif. You got this. Oh, look at that. Eulif's Carpentry from 9 to 17:30, Sunday through Friday. So he's not open on Saturday. So I really want him to hurry up and finish so we can talk to him when he's done. That we need to talk to Jade as well. Kind of do a little bit of this here. How are we doing? You done? Building the best buildings for you. What do you want to do? Shop. So that we can, from here, once we get some more coin, we can actually come through and start getting certain other blueprints, like the poultry farm, the animal ranch, the general store, and more will unlock over time. And we can also go ahead and get our shipment box for free, but we just need a little bit of wood. So there are requirements as well besides the money and all that stuff. 10 gold. Is that, oh, is that like a different currency? Oh, okay. Wait, can I like, how do I get those? Interesting. And you can see like the deco bench. So he's gonna have like a lot of the carpenter like things. I think some of these you could still craft maybe? I'm not sure, I'm not 100% on that. But anyways, we need to come up here because guess who's up here? It's Jade. Hi, Jade. Nice to meet you. I'm Jade. I kind of looking for a flower right now. Well, guess what? Hey, looks like you have a flower for me. The goddess told me all about you. I can't wait to see the town grow. I think the goddess wants to thank you for helping us out, so you should go see her. But afterwards, please do come back and visit, as I have something I'd love to show you. Gotcha. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take a few things, and I will take your axe. Thank you very much for that. Sorry, Eulif. Mine. Alright, so let's go summon the harvest goddess back now that we have that all done. Doesn't matter, you don't have to poke it in any water. Just toss it in. She'll come out. Oh, there's another one right there that she dropped when she left before. And I guess it doesn't despawn, that's pretty nice. Well done, dear. The town will be built in no time with you at the helm. Getting things done will probably cost you some money though, so I'm happy to give you a starting gift of 1,000 gold. I hope you spend it wisely. Anyway, you should be off to see Jade again now. Thanks for the help. Alright, back and forth, quest life. It's a quest life for me. Jade. Hey, as promised, I have something to tell you about crop farming. Has anyone ever taught you before? How do I farm crops? Well then, let me teach you. The very basics of crop farming is that you need to till some ground. Once done, simply plant the seeds in the spot. Keep in mind that the seeds plant in a 3x3 area, so you'll need to make sure that those seeds are watered every day, or they will just grow, or they will not grow, as well as making sure you have the correct crops for the season. In order to use your hoe, you simply have to right-click it to till the dirt in the farmland before you can use the watering can. However, you will need to fill it with water. Take these and come back to me when you have grown yourself 9 hardy turnips. Oh, one final tip. If you want to speed the crop growth, you can sleep. Crops will grow every day, so this is the quickest way to get them to grow. And that is where we get our hoe, we get our watering can from the Harvest Festival mod, and we get some seeds. So let's go ahead and start setting up a nice little area. And the nice thing about this is we actually don't have to have water around, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And then like she said, just right click in the center, and that's gonna plant a 3x3. It's beautiful. Kind of reminds you of like, you know, Harvest Moon almost in a sense. It's really nice. And what you can end up doing is over time, your tools will level up and you can upgrade them, which is really nice as well. All right, fill up our watering can, and your tools can do better things once you level them up. Just kind of like in Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon. Very nice stuff. So these will stay hydrated the entirety of the time, and then all we have to do is sleep. And the cool thing is, if it's raining, you don't like it, you don't like that rain, whatever, you can actually sleep your day away. Any time of the day. Does not matter. So if you're done and you want to call it a day, jump in bed and the day will progress to the next day. And you can see our crops need to be watered again. So let's go ahead and do that. And what we're going to have to do, chat, I'm sorry. What we're gonna have to do, guys, is call it there for today. So I'm gonna have to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the longer first episode of our brand new series, Harvest Festival, The Farm of Bentley. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out and lets me know you guys are enjoying the series and excited for it as well. If you guys would, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button if you guys aren't already subscribed to be notified when I do post a new video every single day. And you guys can also follow me on Twitch to come check out my live streams, which I live stream every single night except for Sunday. That is my day off, so the day you're seeing this will be my last day streaming until Monday, basically. So hopefully we'll see you guys there tonight. If not, we'll see you guys soonish. And if you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below, and I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye.